Perfect, perfect. Everything is going as planned. Boop. And this one. Now just to check my levels right quick. That's that, that's that. Oh, he's messaging me now. There we go. Oh, there's Bowes and Selby. Everybody's popping up. Everybody's popping up. It looks like I'm like just hiding in this corner here. Just gotta. Okay, that's working. That's working. Perfect. Just had to make sure all my ducks were in a row. Everything's going good, Bowes. Everything's going good.
I heard Otto barking at his.
Gotta go talk to Sid. Sid's having a time.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick breather.
Oh, he's taking a breather. Because people need to breathe. My phone said the goat was live.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
That's just how it works.
Tell
That's just how
myself
we
the
work here.
bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead.
Quiet contemplation, that just never happens.
So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift.
Playing Final
Yes.
Fantasy 16.
Or whatever it is I've been given.
The newest installment of the
There is
Final
one thing
Fantasy
I can say for
franchise.
certain. I am a dominant. Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that.
The good old Ifrit.
It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance.
Oh, I guess
It's a path we all must walk,
that's how it works.
No matter how colourful our histories.
Sid,
They're
you
the
once
dominant
told me
outfits.
that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
Yeah, the second one was like, oh, you can change you can change how they look. I'm like, oh,
Why not a place?
let me see what
where people
outfits
can
that I
live
have.
on their own terms.
I was like, it's probably like 1 and 2, but I was like,
30
there's
years.
this one. And I was like,
Killing
why
was
is
all
this
I
here?
knew. So
I don't care.
obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me.
Let's just put it on, because I like it.
Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars,
Now we have to find out who's in
marched
charge
blindly to their
and
end.
make them die.
never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
Yes, the redemption arc. The redemption arc shall happen.
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
2 dominants. Well, I guess 3
I'll
dominants.
be
Shiva,
expecting you both
Ifrit,
to
and
pull
fucking
your weight.
Rama.
And we will.
The 3 that have been here for
Well,
like ever.
With a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
With a sprinkle of fire and ice, a little bit of electricity.
What
All
trouble
the
are you looking
electricity.
to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital.
We're gonna sneak in. We can just like turn into these giant, like, ridiculous monstrosities of power. Why do we have to sneak in? So let's just go to the front gate, all transform, and just blow the wall open. Right? Right? I feel like that's a good idea. I don't know if I'm the only one.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Just get
Without
rid of the
their
wall.
yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a
The dominant
capital
names
by
in
then,
combat.
The Black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Well, PUBG has gotten an update. Silly PUBG. Is Sid a brother? No, Sid is just somebody that he knows now. Sid helped save him. So I guess a friend now? But no relation. No relation at all.
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
We need to look in all directions
If
to
you
travel.
mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn
We can't
to
go
respect.
into the neutral state.
Gentlemen,
Oh, the
we
last
swear to
ah.
see our people starve.
Well, I really do think
Oh, it's probably just something he said. Like they're, as far as I know, they're not related at all.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking
go see
refuge
Mother.
from the blight.
He was probably just calling
There is not
somebody
grain
mother.
enough to feed those within our walls. How, pray
Oh
tell,
no,
will we feed
because
those
Sid, I
without?
believe Sid is from royalty. I can't
But instead
remember.
of setting your minds to
I have
riddles
forgotten.
such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our
I
soldiers
think
to
Sid
the
is from a
slaughter in
different,
their thousands.
like kingdom.
The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house.
The Empire needs to get some medical
And you
attention.
fancy yourselves leaders of men.
The top general in another continent? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Thank you, Vows. Thank you.
Sandbreck is
Yeah,
naught
Sid
without
was a
its
general
citizens.
from like another continent,
but
so he's
they're
probably
servants.
planning to go to said place.
If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new
And his mother is
lands
probably
for
there,
them.
in all hopefulness. Or they're going to visit her grave.
Brilliance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
Right? All the round tables.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we
Benedictus
expanded
boss. Oh.
dominion. This is the will of Great Grieger.
Not Great Grigger. Boss, lover, one of the two,
There will be
both.
uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizens.
All three at the
But how
same
much will that
time.
cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I
The
will not keep
Dalmix.
you.
I almost
You
thought he
won't
said
have much to do.
Daleks for a second there. I was like, what in the Doctor Who? Random robot comes in. Exterminate.
Where is my son?
I
The
don't
Lord Prince
know.
is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his
Where is
immediate
my
return
son?
to the
Don't
Holy
don't ask
Capital.
me.
That won't be
Epic
necessary.
rap battles of
Tell
history.
him instead to see to his wounds.
I love epic rap battles.
Bahamut's
Epic rap
strength
battles is
will be
great.
needed again soon.
As you command.
I love how some of the names they didn't even bother to like name. It's like Servant of the Emperor. That's a nice name. That's a great name. Might as well have just called him number 4.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
Sometimes
I've been called that
Sid
on
can be a
occasion,
very angry
but no,
person.
not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained.
Ah, the ether.
But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
You tell him, Sid. Let them know what's happening.
All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air.
So it takes the
Where
life
do
force
these
of the
crystals
planet.
come from?
That's
Damn,
easy.
Final Fantasy VII.
They're mine from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
I don't know. That would be
The
kind of a
mother
large
crystals
pocket to put
are
in.
massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem.
Like that
Imagine
crystal's
just
like
how
fucking,
much ether can be drawn by
like
something
this
that size.
big. Like how do you fit
As
that
to
in a
where it's
pot?
all
Like how
going,
big are
mate,
his pockets?
Well, I can't know everything, can I?
Like he must have some like
We are told that
crazy
the
ass
mother
pockets.
crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Because they didn't want to
Says
see
they
it.
didn't. Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
You're like, look at that. That doesn't even fit in his hand. How is that fitting in his
Inconvenient
pocket?
to whom, exactly?
He's crazy. Oh, there's
Higher
Bunny.
ups, the gods themselves.
So now you want to do something about the crystals?
Yes,
And
destroy the
what?
crystals.
We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path,
In translation, everyone is in
there's only
denial.
one
That
fate
is
that
correct.
awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead.
Liking that emote, are you, Vows?
Not if we want to create a place where they can
Just
live
remember,
on their
Sarah,
own
there is no
terms
war
anyway.
in Bossing Say.
Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world
You're
crashing
not
down
wrong. You're
in
not
order to
wrong.
build us a new one. What say you? Are you with me?
I am with you. Let's make the explosions. Really? Are you gonna pick that up just to stab into the
Suppose
counter?
it's about
The
time
table?
I repaid your faith.
Oh, they stabbed the crystal. Okay.
You could have just said
So,
aye.
summary of this game. Frantic
Well,
buy
it's
energy.
nice to have you aboard all the same.
It's all Sid. Sid brought it all with him. Now he's just spreading it out. Clive tends to be dramatic. I see that. He's like, I could have just went about my day. It would have been fine. No problems. But Sid made a point. Now I have to make a stronger point. Stab the fucking counter. There.
Don't mind
Terrible.
me.
There.
Just taking a quick breathe.
There. Let's go get this second. There it is. I was like, where did that quest go? Sid, I will do anything for your voice. What do you got for me, Mr. Courier?
Lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
Like a
Can't
sword
believe
on his
that,
back.
surely.
Yeah, I know it's an
How can it
awkward
be
place for a
worse?
sword.
I'm a courier. I carry things.
Don't like how the combat
I can't
feels?
do
Yeah,
my
no, I
job,
can
so
understand
what
that,
am I
Elliot.
good for? Guess what?
Square's trying
Covered it
to
right
make
up.
their way into
Means
the
no
action
herds for the
combat
infirmary,
space.
And no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost. It was for
Oh,
Sid.
there
A
hasn't.
letter he's been waiting on for days.
Not all of the old,
Maybe if
like
you
the
retrace
Sids
your
have been
steps.
old men, though.
Scour storm from coast to
Like
coast.
Sid from
if I
Final
could,
Fantasy
but there are
VII wasn't really
breakers in the
old.
field, counting on my arrival. No,
But you're not wrong.
Just have
most
to
most of
own
the
up
Sids in
to
Final
utterly
Fantasy have
Sid.
just been like old guys.
they're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious?
More sluggish than you'd like.
Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
13.
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing
I'm trying.
through.
Oh yeah,
There's a
yeah.
chance
13
my
Sid.
pack
Yeah, yeah.
might have caught on
So
something.
there's been a mix,
If you
but
can
like
find
the
everything
ones
I
that
dropped,
seem to
you'll
like
be
pop
doing
out
us
the
all a
most
favor.
tend to be like
If you can
old
find
shipwrights.
Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
and one girl.
Wonderful.
Oh, are you talking about
I have
Cindy?
to run if I'm to make my next
You're talking
delivery
about
in
Cindy,
time.
Sarah?
I trust you can find your way. to
Everything's going
Gotan's
good,
bales.
Tokyo. Everything's going good.
Hurry. will you?
Dr. Sid is old though.
Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Well, Cindy's grandfather was Sid. Like you're right. You're right and wrong. Oh, I almost forgot. Oh, never mind. I did turn on
Last
the
very
chair.
long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
Yeah, no, because like there was Sid, her grandfather, and then there was Cindy. She definitely did. She is the new I guess heir, the shipwright.
Well,
oh, there's a Sid that shows up in every single Final Fantasy.
Fordian, do you?
Flame Tongue, 180. Stormcry, no.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Yes. Let's see. Nothing.
Anything else? Make it quick.
Oh wait, I meant to. Yeah, Yuna's uncle was Sid in 10. Yeah.
I'm saying Fordian, do you?
The localization of team messed up her name in 15. Oh, okay. Her name was supposed to be Cindy. Not. Oh, okay. I gotcha, Bows. I'll never forgive them for that. Reinforce. That's what I meant. Is anything gonna bring me? I didn't think so. No, nothing good.
Fine.
Side note. I'd love to see, like, a bunch of different prequels for friggin' Final Fantasy X. Like, I'd love, like, the Yuna's dad and mom thing would be really good, but at the same time, I'd love to see a prequel with, like, Yunalesca and stuff.
And what business would you lot having?
You're too powerful for the hideout. I know. It's terrible. That's right, I'm just going to buy this Gaia Blade and get rid of this brand new weapon that I have that's, like, so much stronger. Lionheart Tonic. We'll just buy 2 of those anyways since I got, like, fucking $40,000.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic.
Yeah, like a Braska and like a Oh, yeah, like friggin' Braska, Yunalesca, friggin'.
Just go and see Otto.
Like all of them would be friggin' amazing to see. Like there's so many prequel games they could do for 10. Give us more character pieces. You're not wrong. There's a lot of like the Square games that like if they am I just leaving? No, never mind. There's something over here. There's a lot of different like Square games where like if they did like prequels to them, it would go really well.
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about.
Like there are so many characters that could use like
he left
a lot to fill them out.
You know what it's like.
Like even if they did some like villains. Like prequels with like the villains and how they got to where they were, because like when you think of so this is a spoiler for
goodwill alone.
I'm forgetting the name of it.
Does what she can. Her coffers
the Final Fantasy Souls-like game that they did. I can't remember the name of it. I always fucking forget it. I really love the side quests in this game.
I'm too old to be traipsing hither and
Oh, I'm forgetting the name of it.
What are you going
It's
for?
basically a prequel to Final Fantasy 1, but it's not the kind of prequel that you'd think.
I'll do what I can.
And basically, what it is like the main villain for Final Fantasy 1 is Garland. And it's a prequel of you as Garland, and it gives you like Strangers of Paradise. There we go. Thank you, Baz. I knew somebody would tell me. Strangers of Paradise is a prequel of Final Fantasy 1, where you don't find out until the end, but you're playing as the main villain from Final Fantasy 1. You're playing as Garland, and it's just like, what? Open world map. Where are we going? Okay, so obviously we have to talk to somebody here, but first, we're going to go here and figure out what these quests are going to give us. Yeah, like, playing as friggin' Chaos. Like, I remember playing the game and, like, the combat wasn't, like, hugely, like, my cup of tea. But, like, friggin', go back, pick up the letter. Like, don't get me wrong, it was fun. It was basically a friggin', like almost like a looter shooter, but for RPGs. And like at the end, but the story for it was like absolutely phenomenal. Because you're sitting in there and you're like, okay, like what's going on? Like this is a little weird. Like I don't understand what's happening. And like this things like started to pop up and you're like, okay. Instead of a death count to the do a chaos count.
Still no sign of Sid's letter though.
And then you get to the end and you realize like Garland like kind of wasn't really the villain.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
I'm not here to pick grapes, but I guess I'll pick grapes if you want to give me some stuff.
Letter someone dropped nearby, and I suppose you've seen it.
Well, like you get to the end, and you realize that he's been like the bad guy Garland all along, but there's a reason that he is the way he is.
No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
So it kind of gives like pet the puppy. Fine, I'll pet the puppy.
Seemed well looked after.
But it gives you like a whole different like kind of perspective on the way Final Fantasy 1 is. When you look at it and be like, okay, so Garland wasn't really like, I guess, evil per se. Come back, you come back here. There you are. That was not a pet. We're supposed to pet him.
Good boy.
There we go. There you go, bunny. There you are. Can I? No, can't do anything with her. That would have been hilarious if there was like interactions you could do with each of the characters standing with you. Of course, all the doggos. Oh my god, there's more people here than I last remember. Why did you slow down? You were running perfectly fine. You cannot pet Jill. Well, that is a travesty. I'm gonna have to contact Square, get them to add in petting Jill as a option. So there's not really anything new here besides these quests.
I call you. Did Master Quentin summon you?
He
The
did,
shad's all
I guess.
salted and smoked, but it'll be an age before the stink's gone from my skirts.
Of course, Faye, of course.
You have the Grimalkins to keep you company.
Oh, there we go. I was like, where did the green marker go? Is that... Where are the stairs here? There's the stairs. There they
A
are.
whole day on the line and they're still not dry.
That poor doggo. The doggo's like, but I was gonna take that letter. Yeah, no, I like the. I think I have everybody in their alt outfits right now.
He's waited long enough already.
Stop barking at me, doggo.
Hopefully this will keep our career
Little
out of
dog.
trouble.
I just walked right through that lady's magic. It was like, oh, whatever, you know.
What do we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his dog?
Walking through somebody casting magic couldn't possibly have any like dire consequences, right?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege.
Oh, protege.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming
Where
to
is
for
Randall?
work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say?
I feel so weird right now, Bows, because like
yes, I know him.
I feel like I have like
And I can't say
on
I'm
camera,
surprised
just the
if he
way
has
the
been
angle
delayed.
is.
I
I have
gave
like
him
the
enough
weirdest sleeper build ever.
Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back.
I noticed it earlier when I was stretching, just kind of setting everything up for
Where was he
stream.
headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lord
We lose the booba.
I do hope nothing's happened to him.
Poor
Be
Clive.
sure to let me know, Clive.
What does this note say? Don't jump. Read the note. I didn't know Clyde's boba. Oh no, like seriously though, like it's like crazy. I don't understand, like, but then I put my hands down and it's just like I am normal again.
What can I interest you in today?
Definitely not that really crappy sword or this other crappy sword.
You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
We're just gonna leave that store. They need to work on their supply chain. But yeah, like I was just sitting there and like I stretched and I was just like, wait a second. And I just like looking at the camera, I was like, yeah, just kind of look like a normal person. You're fine. Mother will be home soon. She will be. Lay down. You will be okay. Oh, don't you whine at me. You're fine. I put you the... Poor Luffy. I put you the OUT before I started. Why are you crying at me? What are you saying? You gotta lay down. Oh my god. You're ridiculous.
Thank the gods. You're one of us.
What?
We were attacked. Beastmen on the road.
Oh, you stop.
Randall knew he didn't play the hero.
You sassy bitch.
God insisted on drawing
No,
him
you're
off.
a sassy bitch.
Where did this happen?
Don't you sassy bitch me.
In the clearing.
Roo.
Please. You have to see that he's safe.
Oh, you stop it.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lostwing and tell Quentin what happened.
These people don't need none of your sass. Sit. Luffy's being a sassy bitch. Oh, look at these guys. Why are you making such weird noises?
You know what to do, boy. That's enough.
Oh, yes.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him. Get him, boy.
Kill Giant. Oh. I was dodging that for a second. Apparently that was parry.
Get him, boy.
Give me a second. Please. Please, Luffy. You are fine. There is nothing wrong with you. 1 second.
Keep your distance, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Give me a second, Luffy. Sit down.
Get him, boy.
You're such a baby.
Boy.
Yes, you are. You are the babiest of babies. Bone necklace. Just give me 1 second, guys. Just started and you're already causing trouble. What are you following me for? There we go. Hopefully he is satiated. There's a dead man over here. He drools all of the time, especially when there's food around.
He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside.
Anytime we are eating anything, the drool just flows. Like strings of it from his face. Let's just teleport back. Yeah, no, especially the friggin' Saint Bernard in him.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened.
Did he now?
And I can't help but notice you're alone.
Yes, that's for your friend has died. I apologize, good sir.
I feared as much.
It was not my fault.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course.
Most likely.
I'll send someone right
Oh,
away.
the sword has got the twinklies. Just in the gem.
I knew he was brave.
Are you satiated now,
know he was
dog?
reckless.
Was that all you needed?
Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while.
There's literally nothing you
I
need
liked
right
the
now.
fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous
You got
work.
to use the washroom.
And he
You have
liked
food,
what I
you have
paid.
water.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
Lay down.
I'll tell
Lay down.
Sid what happened here.
Up.
I expect he'll be none too
Over here.
pleased to learn of Randall's
Come on,
fate.
up.
And
Come on.
I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
There you go. There you are. Lay down. Lay down.